What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Welcome to Saya's Domain. Now, personally for me, I have been trying to avoid straight politics on this channel. But when it comes to this particular story, when it comes to this Virginia election, the entire election was based on culture war. At least coming from the sides of the Republican, they were trying to fight for the rights of parents and the things that the parents are concerned about. But when it comes to the left, they believe, especially the Democrats and their corporate shields from CNN and MSNBC, they believe that parents are dumb, that parents don't know what's best for their own children, and they should stay away from how their children are getting indoctrinated. I meant educated. And so they ran their campaign based on the fact that, the critical race theory that has been pushed in Virginia schools are all fake and bogus, and that it is teaching American history, even though there are already courses, American history courses being taught in school. They've inculcated this critical race theory thing, that the application of it is segregating children and making certain children think that they're oppressive people or devils, and then the other children are helpless, worthless, oppressed people that will never become anything in life. And so parents from all sides, all walks, they don't like this. Hence why Youngkin won the election in Virginia. And, it is such a joy to watch liberal media figures melt down at watching Democratic people lose. So let's go over this story real quickly to get a little bit more detail of what's going on and how their reactions panned out. And I'm going to be sharing my own opinion as we go along. Please feel free to share your own opinion in that comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button on this video, and please do consider subscribing if you are new. Now, without further ado, let's head over to the reading screen and read this story from the Daily Mail, which says, currently going through the 7 stages of grief. Liberal host gets roasted online for their election night meltdown following Republican Glenn Youngkin's Virginia Gubernatorial victory. Sounds like music to my ears. I'm not even going to act like as if I'm some unbiased person on this one. I was supporting Glenn Youngkin, and I was really hoping that he wins, because in today's world, according to the Democrats, if you're a straight white male and a Christian, you're a white supremacist in their own opinion, and I can't stand for that. I just can't stand for that. I'm not somebody who leans towards a Republican Party because some of them are crap, and I don't lean towards Democratic Party because some of them are crap, or most of them are crap. Most of them. So I'm just somebody who will support anybody who I feel is doing what's right, and I'll call out somebody who I feel is doing something wrong. So let's read a little bit more here. Social media has roasted liberal news hosts for their meltdown as the result came in showing Republican Glenn Youngkin was going to be victorious in Virginia. Youngkin, who was 54 last night, pulled off a stunning offset to beat Democratic Terry McAuliffe. Let me put it that way. Leading by 2.1 points with 99% of the votes counted. He is the state's first red governor since 2009. You can see, people, parents and people aren't blind. They can tell that the rhetorics of the Democrats are false, that these people are destroying the very fabric of the society and the foundations that this country was built on. They know, they can see clearly, and so, their votes have spoken. But what have these liberal hosts gone and done? They've continued to double down on their rhetoric. Hosts on MSNBC and CNN were unable to contain their shock at McAuliffe's defeat, with Jake Tapper looking at a map of the election results and saying flatly, "Oh my God, what? Jake Tapper? So you know that God exists? This is amazing. I thought if you had said that, you would have burst into flames," right? But, anyway, commentator Joy Reid joined Rachel Maddow on MSNBC and launched an astonishing tirade against dangerous Republicans, warning that voting for Youngkin, a soft white racist, was a gateway to more hardcore racism. More hardcore racism, being concerned about parents. And I'll tell you, those parents that these people were concerned about, many of them are blacks, many of them are Arabs, many of them are Asians, many of them are Hispanics from all walks of life. Not only white people, from all races. They were all worried about what is happening to their children, because nobody in this day and age wants their children being told that they are oppressed and that they are children of slaves or whatnot. And nobody wants to tell their children, or wants their children being told that they're devils or oppressors of other people, that they're oppressors of their classmates. Nobody wants that. Now, Over on CNN, Van Jones, and I kind of like this guy because this guy was good enough to actually give Trump his props when Trump actually signed the First Step Act that has helped a lot of black people out of prison, and those that are still in prison get treated the right way, as well as pregnant women and whatnot. But sometimes this guy's take is some of the dumbest takes you can ever hear on cable network news. So Van Jones said that Youngkin was to Trump what Delta variant was to COVID, saying it's the same disease but spreads a lot faster and can get a lot more places. Amen, brother. Amen. We hope that this would spread a lot faster and bring these people down, because these people are trying to destroy not just this country, it's going to always spread to other countries and destroy the world pretty much if you let them pretty much have their way. Now, their shock and disappointment as a result gave conservatives commentators on Twitter endless joy, with radio host Buck Sexton comparing it to the 7 stages of grief. MSNBC is currently going through the 7 stages of grief on an endless loop in real time, Sexton tweeted. It's great, highly recommended. You need to watch this thing. So these are the photos of them all. Look at their faces. Look at Joy Reid. I mean, she's so astonished. They never saw this coming. Plain identity politics could only work for a time, but people are starting to wake up to those fake identity politics ideologies that they are pushing, and it's not working. Just look at this winner right here. Just look at this winner. Man, this man is good. This man is good. I've listened to his, what do you call it? I listened to a few of his campaign, and look, I respect him. I respect him for standing his ground as a Christian. I respect him for pushing for parents' rights in what their children are being taught. I respect him. And this guy is an absolute numbskull.
Trump, Donald, Trump, Donald, Trump. Donald, Trump, Donald.
Let me just put it that way. So there's a lot of reaction anyway online. Okay, so here's Buck Sexton on Twitter saying MSNBC is currently going through the 7 stages of grief on an endless loop in real time. It's great, highly recommended. I think we've read about that before. And Kyle Smith says, every conservative I know is watching MSNBC. Trust me, I was watching MSNBC. I actually left a comment there because to be announcing. Very unprofessional. The next person said, I need US free or die, says Joy and Reid, meltdown or melting down. And somebody else says, oh, LMAO, so fun to watch the hinges fall off. So some of these comments are pretty nice. Something that I know that if it was from the left, they weren't going to be as nice. But also, I think that Daily Mail picked the nice response, and I'm pretty sure there might be some more vulgar response on Twitter, which I will not read on this channel for, obvious reasons. But anyway, the video of the reaction is here. Thank you, Daily Mail, for putting this out there. Let's just have a look at what they actually, how they actually reacted. Let's check this out.
Where are there counties where McAuliffe is underperforming Northam by more than 10 points?
Oh, my
God. By more than 10 points, he is
Everywhere.
Underperforming, including some of the suburbs up here.
When this election is over in Virginia, we will know, have we seen the emergence of the Delta variant of Trumpism?
You have to be willing to vocalize that these Republicans are dangerous, that this isn't a party that's just another political party that disagrees with us on tax policy, that at this point, they're dangerous. They're dangerous to our national security.
For real, they're dangerous to our national security. This is the ideology they want to keep pushing. They still want to keep doubling down. They want to tell you that Republicans who have black people, who have Arab, who have Asians, Hispanic amongst them, are dangerous, that they're white supremacists, even though the current lieutenant governor is black. She's the first black Republican. For those people who love to talk about the first black anything, doesn't matter to these people. Doesn't matter that the attorney general that just won happens to be Hispanic, is the son of a Cuban exile. Right? It doesn't matter to them. They want to keep pushing the same rhetoric. And I pray that they continue to push the same rhetoric, because people are starting to open their eyes. They're not woke anymore. They're now awake. And this is all I have to say about this. It was such a joy to watch. And I really sincerely do hope there will be a lot more people getting red-pilled, even though I don't like to use that statement. But let them get red-pilled if that's what it's going to take to save people to open their eyes to all the false narratives that these people have been pushing and all the identity politics, I'm all for it. So, let me know what you think about this whole thing in the comment section below. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. And if you did, please feel free to like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as it is massively, massively important. And I do sincerely thank you for it. And if you're subscribed, please do remain subscribed. And, you know, watch out for my next video. It's going to be a reaction video from Jesus, Mama's Prayers. I think Mama's Prayers are working. So I'm going to do a reaction to that video. Watch out for that. And, you know, I'll be catching you guys on the next one real soon. Take care. Peace. And Saya's out of here. Bye-bye now.
More than 10
Oh my
points.
God.
Poof.